So my name is Ross. I am Managing Director of 3B Vehicle Hire Limited. We are a multi-branch operation offering cars, vans, minibuses, all the usual self-drive options in Buckinghamshire. We are in our 21st year. We started back in 2002 with a single branch and about half a dozen or so rental vehicles. We're about 150 now, 12 employees, 3 branches. Yeah, we've grown and it's been a long journey with all the usual challenges that most rental companies have been through, but here we are. So I remember the old days when we used to use paper ledgers and pens and biros and rubbers and all that stuff to plan our bookings. Switching to ProHire was a big change from manual rental agreements and so on, but it revolutionised our business. It gave us data, it gave us reporting, it gave us insights into what worked and what didn't work in our business. And then it led on from there into the various different products that ProHire offer. The relationship with ProHire is really good, the support is excellent, they're always on the phone with any questions, they've helped us change the way we work, promo codes, different ways of invoicing and planning our bookings. And the additions of the extra products like ProWeb and Companion have really helped us to take our business to the next level. Delivery and collection was a big part of using Companion. I think Companion just makes you look a lot more professional as an organisation. It makes you a lot slicker, and one of the key things we were looking at when we moved to it was how we become more environmentally friendly, ideally go paperless, stop spending all our money on ink cartridges and the like, and Companion ticks all those boxes, makes us completely digital, and it's a brilliant product.
So it's been on our radar for a while, but we had a big sort of push last year on going paperless and trying to save some money, and Companion seemed like the perfect answer. Plus with recharging for damage as well, it's been a big help. So yeah, everyone finds it easy to use, even the valeters doing cleaning with the pre-rental inspections and so on. Everyone's on board.
Check-ins, check-outs, pre-rental inspections, and defect reporting. It's very helpful to look back, see if damage was there before or not, and then either charge or don't charge. But the other thing is, there's a company we use who gives us quotes for the damage repairs, and they can take it straight from Companion, send it to them. They've already got the pictures, location, and they don't need anything else. They just send you the quote back 48 hours later.
So damage is a huge part of rental. It's a big drain on resources. It's a constant, ongoing training issue with staff. And using Companion, particularly with pre-rental checks and so on, means you can get a bit of a head start in the damage on the rental process. It means you can control a lot more the charges, and you have a detailed history. Like anything at ProHire, it's all about collecting data, and Companion, there's no question, it's helped us get to our damage. A huge change for us to go from paper to not having paper in the business, but it was slick, it was really easy. Within a few days of using it, it became obvious. We're all used to using apps and digital products these days, and it's really intuitive and really straightforward, and I would highly recommend it to anyone. You will learn it in 5 minutes flat. So we had our own online booking platform before, and it was really good. I liked the look of it and the feel of it, and it worked. But the one thing it couldn't do is check availability. So we needed something that integrated with ProHire itself and didn't just accept all the bookings and give us a big problem when we were busy. ProWeb, the data suggests it's done every bit as well as our previous systems, if not better. All the customers say it's easy to use, and crucially, it checks with ProHire to make our life easier, makes the whole process quicker, and it works. Yeah, so we trialled the trackers first. We don't have a big problem, luckily, in this part of the country with theft and problem customers. But what it is good is there are different elements of rental where a tracker can benefit you. And it's not just about protecting your asset. When you send a vehicle out on a long-term hire, for example, you don't have to pester the customer to get mileage updates or know if there's any warning lights and so on and so on. So telematics, I think, has a part to play in rental. And the ProHire trackers, like everything, integrate with the software, so they're easy to use.
it's helpful to know, especially on the more expensive ones, where they are, how fast they're driving, and things like that.
Yeah.
And you know, when they're very expensive vehicles, you don't want them going missing. So